doing something exceedingly exciting today. Look, I have white breeches on, I'm going to a competition. But, as much as I thought I was organised, I'm actually now going to be late because I put most of my stuff in the car last night. Oh dear, and now I've just gone to put the final few bits in, which, actually, I don't even need a lot because I'm not riding my own horse, but we'll get to that in a minute. Oh. Anyway, yeah, I just went to get into the car to put my show jacket in because, as I say, I'm going competing on a horse I have only sat on once for all of 15 minutes yesterday, so that could be fun. And yeah, unfortunately, the keys to the car are in my coat pocket, which I left at my friend's house last night. So there's Tina thinking she's organised, thinking she's running on time. And unfortunately, she is now not. So I need to get up there, get the keys, get back. I would just go in another car, but unfortunately my competition boots are already packed in that car along with my competition hat. Right, let's go. And hopefully we still end up getting there on time. Oh, thankfully, my friend Fifi doesn't live very far away. So it didn't take me long. And actually, I am running good 4 times. So just to pop show jacket into the car. It does feel a bit bizarre going to a horse show in the car, not in obviously like a Ranger or a lorry. I don't need that coat, why have I put that in there? Pop this in, grab some few bits from the house, and then I will tell you a little bit more about like I say, was organised, there we go, horsey that I am going to have as my steed today at the dressage. Just remembered one other thing that I do need to take with me, which is my stirrups, because as I said, I sat on the gorgeous Wish, who I will introduce you to in a minute when we get there, for all of about 10-15 minutes yesterday for the first time ever. And unfortunately, the stirrups on his mummy's saddle were far too long for me and I couldn't adjust them anymore. They were like, they could only be adjusted 3 down but not up because they were different style stirrups to traditional. They were more like dressage stirrups. They're different leather loops than mine. Anyway, long story short, I'm taking mine with me. I did, as I said, sit on him for 10-15 minutes yesterday, which was lovely. However, oh my goodness, he is so responsive. It's made me realise how unresponsive Banksy is. It almost did feel like sitting on socks when I rode Cameron's gorgeous socks in one of my Vlogmas episodes before Christmas.
Yeah, she loves the stretchy. But feel how light she is.
So light.
Yeah. Really lovely. You know, and everything I teach you is to try and achieve this one day. So that you have a horse that you control with virtually no rein.
Yeah, exactly.
Isn't that the art of riding? That in the end, we don't have to go to the hand?
Oh, 100%, yeah.
Yeah.
Completely reiterates that.
Yeah.
Literally, think go, and he goes. Literally move your seat bone slightly to one side and then move across. Like, so seat responsive, and that is one thing Banksy most certainly is not. Slow your rising, literally comes back to the smallest trot ever, almost ready to halt. And yeah, I think it's just going to be, I feel really blessed that Lee has very kindly allowed me to take him to a competition. I feel very, very lucky, but equally I feel a little bit daunted because although we're only going and doing dressage and doing intro tests because he hasn't been in a lot of work recently, so yeah, we're not doing anything too exuberant, although he has with his mummy, Lee, who I will introduce you to. Actually, again, if you're up to date with the vlogs, you'll have met her last week when we were riding in the woods, when I rode 4 horses in one day. I rode her lovely Wallace. But yeah, he has competed, or they have competed together up to elementary level. So he is a very good dressage horse, and it's a little bit daunting that whether I'm able to find the right buttons to push to purely get through an intro test, which I still need to learn. I am now, thankfully, running on time and sat here waiting for my mummy, who's due to arrive, to come along with me because she's going to be camera lady today. Although Em did also say she might pop up, so she might be camera lady too. I might have 2 camera ladies, which will be fabulous. Guys, I was literally just about to film and show you that I've changed my Air Up pod to coconut. As I went to drink it then, I felt like I was, I could smell / taste those biscuits that are like coconut rings with the sugar on top. That's exactly what that smells like. And then I realised that I've got my Crocs on still. There's no way I can go to Coleraine with these on my feet, so I need to run back inside again. My goodness, my brain is not with it today. I'll come back to you, Mr. Air Up Bottle. At least you're full and coming with me. It's better. Welly's on now. And now Mummy's arrived. Good timing. Bye, Sam. Love you. The only downside to this humongous steel Air Up bottle is it doesn't fit in my cup holders, but it does, thankfully. Slot in, down, they're okay. If you haven't seen me talk about Air Up before, where have you been, guys? It literally is my saviour in making me drink more water. They are a really cleverly designed drinks bottle that has interchangeable pods on top, which are different scents, and they trick your brain into thinking that whatever scent pod you put on top of said bottle, that the water inside is then flavoured. But it's not. It is simply plain tap water or sparkling water, should you wish. Yet, like I say, these clever nifty pods make you think that you are drinking flavoured water. There are 3 different size and style bottles available to purchase on their website. As I say, my go-to generally is the big one because I've taken to drinking quite a lot of water recently, and this is the steel bottle, so it keeps it cold. Fits 850ml in that one. We also have the 450ml steel bottle, so it keeps it nice and cool. Or if I was just going to be having it at home, or sometimes I take this one to the gym, this is just the standard 650ml. They are available in a huge array of colours, and then the steel bottles are customisable with their coloured handles and drinking spouts. They all take the same pods. Currently got peach on that one. And as I say, just switched out to try coconut for the very first time on this one that I am taking with me competing today. I honestly can't get over how much this one smells like those biscuits. Anyways, I will pop the link to the Air Up website in the description box below, but for now we need to get on and get to the show. Mum's here, say hello. Hello! Yeah, I've already put you a warmer coat in. Yeah. My nice snuggly cosy Lemure one.
Oh, I'm a treat.
You're a lucky lady. Right, come on, we need to get on there. Right, passing camera, or 2 cameras, over to Mummy. Some photos, so we are outdoors, so it'll be okay for photos. Introducing Mummy to Wish. Say hi to Wish. He's very silky. And hi to Wallace. You met Wallace last week. You were in the vlog last week, weren't you? Yes, you were. So Wish is, Mum's going to ask you the questions again now, Lee, if that's okay. There we go. There you go, Mum.
It's based on me now.
Yep. whilst I do my stock and get ready.
I need to find the lady herself, which is Lee. And here she is. She's around the other side.
Hello.
So I'm going to ask you, Lee, which horse you had first?
Wishmaker. I've had Wishmaker now for nearly 5 years.
That's his posh name.
Wishmaker, that's
Yeah.
his race name, yeah.
Do you make wishes come true?
Mr. Wish, and he does. I mean, he's had his little quirks over the years, but he's looked
Because you
after
bought him as a
me.
4-year-old, straight off the
Came
track.
to me as a 4-year-old, a real skinny, underweight 4-year-old.
Yeah.
And yeah, I just
You've
cracked
done all
on
his
with
retraining
him.
yourself?
And I just cracked on with him, and I've been everywhere, Lincoln, everywhere doing club, and yeah.
Dressage.
That's fantastic. So why or when did you get
Wallace, the big boy.
Wallace, this great buster?
Wallace, who makes Wish look small.
Yeah. I think I would have had Wallace 2 years this October.
How old is he?
Wallace is 11 and Wish is 8.
Aha.
Just turned 9. I can't remember. 8 or 9. So yeah, they absolutely adore each other, as you can see.
Yeah. I know, I love how Wish looks so much happier today.
I know, he's got his buddy with him, isn't he? So yeah, I mean, they're both
Use that as a
totally
mirror.
different. Totally
Oh God,
different, but
wasn't
they're
doing that right.
both super boys.
Super boys, make you a proud mummy.
Yeah.
Good
I mean,
friend.
you rode him yesterday. I was proud of him.
Oh, thank you.
And you rode him beautifully as well. So
I think, as much as he's an established dressage horse, it was just finding, because he's so sensitive, isn't he?
He is, yeah.
And so reactive, that I said even just moving my seat bone slightly
Yeah.
is like, oh, where do you want me to go? And I'm like, oh no,
It's
stay
like
straight, please.
When I said to you, slow your rise in, that's your brakes.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, exactly like Socks
Yeah.
was. Did you watch that vlog of me riding
Yeah.
Socks? Yeah, literally slow, and she almost halts. So I'm like,
He does
thanks, he's not
sort of
reactive
like,
that.
go against your hand going down the centre line.
Oh, he predicts the halt.
Yeah. But just like I said to you, just slow your rise in and
Yeah.
just don't be afraid to give him a little like, oi, don't be cheeky.
Okay, watch this space, guys. I'm about to get everything on.
Wear
Getting on.
different
Hear you
breeches.
puffing.
What do you mean different breeches?
You were
These are new ones, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they're very nice.
I know, because I'm
What are
such a
they?
creature of habit that I only ever wear my
but
old
yes.
faithfuls. So I thought, different saddle. I'll break these in. These are mountain horse.
Very nice. I love white.
Yes.
White's beautiful.
Yeah, let's hope they stay nice and white.
Colour to have around horses, really, though,
Exactly,
isn't it?
it is.
So shall we stop at that point?
Shall stop at that point, Mum, yeah. I need to find my stop pin. Where
Yeah,
is
but
it?
you remember you say do
Press the
shut.
that button there. I'm number 103, Lee's number 102. These are clever though, look, you literally just velcro them on and off. I'm becoming an out and out dressage diva today.
Yeah, we're going to get a
Aren't we, Wish? Yeah, exactly. Watch this space.
You have to have a go and we'll listen to the
Right, where do these go?
But we can't put the bridle on yet.
Oh, they're bridle numbers. Onto the side of the cheek piece. Ah, you learn something new every day. Actually, I think Woofware do something a bit like this that I've got.
I think
but
most do now. They do.
I only have to ever
I've
use
got
it
the
for
mag-
like trot up or something
I've
like
got
that.
the magnetic, what you wear, the bibs
Yeah.
for eventing.
Oh, and you
They
can
got the
magnet.
yeah, I've got one of them as well because I'm terrible for things like that. I've got a printer.
Yeah, see, we
out.
normally have a number right across here for eventing. Or, like I say, look at him just stood there.
I know, I'm usually the one that slides it into the...
Oh, yeah, for trot up. Have I missed a bit of mud? Or...
No, it's just there's a bit of thingy. Like,
Oh, he's like... oh my goodness.
Wallace does it as well.
Oh, yeah, but his nose bone's caught under his snozzle.
I wonder why.
Oh, they're so well trained. Yeah, no jumping, mate, sorry. We'll jump next time. When you're a bit fitter.
Yes, we need to.
Number fully
Okay,
fixed.
one on each side, yeah?
One on each side.
What an amateur.
I've got the brow band, it stays on, doesn't it? Okay.
We're forming a relationship here, aren't we, mate?
Well, he is yours.
Yeah. Soon to be. No. Teasing the vlog.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Get your trot and enjoy it.
Okay, so I will be honest, it actually felt really, really surreal and slightly emotional, even just beginning this test. For some reason I felt guilt towards Banksy because I haven't done another dressage test on a different horse for the whole time that I've owned him, so it just, yeah, it felt really, really odd, but at the same time, I think I was a little bit emotional because I was proud of myself just for getting out there and doing it. Literally as we turned down the centre line, he was like, I know what I'm doing, just come with me, I'll hold your hand, you don't need to hold mine. He was so sweet, he was really forward. So yeah, I was a little bit cautious of him going too fast, which meant I held him back a little bit too much. Oh, I haven't done my scores. Centre line was 7.5, fairly straight, and then we do half 20 metre circle to X from A, because we're doing intro B. And we've got a 7 for that, and then half 20 metre circle to C. Could have more impulsion, and again, what I was saying was, he felt really, really forward, but I was cautious of allowing him to go any more forwards, because I just didn't want to break into canter. He really felt like he was really pleased to be there, enjoying himself, and yeah, wanting to just crack on with it basically, but I was just a bit cautious of knowing how much hand and how much leg and how much seat to use, so it was just sort of getting to know each other. We then turned across the centre line, E to B, 6.5, accurate but lacking impulsion, which again speaks for the same because basically what I just said. Down into walk, and then change of rein, free walk, oh transition 6, showing tension, but then free walk on a long rein, 7 but underlined of ground cover, needs more purpose. And I guess as well probably needs a little bit more stretch, but that's just knowing again how much to push a horse that you've literally only ridden for 10 minutes the day before and the warm-up on the day of the test. Then we go up medium walk to working trot. 6.5, a little too careful. So just playing it safe a bit, I guess. And then change of rein in working trot, 6.5, little unsteady to the contact. And I could see there from the video that we were slightly off our line to meet the trap. Then we do, yeah, the same again, half 20 metre circle. Oh, no. Circle 20 metres, allow the horse to stretch. And again, I just didn't put enough leg on to give him the stretch. Needs to lower the pole further, 6.5. But he did relax, he didn't like increase his speed or anything, which was good. Change of rein in working trot, 7. Starting to settle and relax and know how much leg and hand and seat I can or can't use by this point. And then working trot around here, 7.5. He just looks like he's got a little smile on his face, bless him. Then down into the walk, 6.5, a little against the hand, which you can see there, a little bit like, ooh. And then the half 10 metre circle. Oh no, halt at G, sorry. Not square, 6.5. But overall comments, well presented, 7.7, 6.5, 7.7. Could develop more impulsion for the future. Well done.
Very good.
Overwhelming that feels.
Oh.
It looks beautiful, well done.
He was so enthusiastic.
I know.
I was like,
don't be afraid to go any faster. Just remember to have pops when you're doing the
yeah. He felt like he wanted to canter.
I know.
I was like, whoa.
You're probably wondering why he's not cantering. Yeah.
Oh God.
Proud of you. Well, you proud of yourself?
Hey? Oh, he's so sweet. I don't feel like I quite did him justice, but only sounded twice.
Exactly.
He's so
And
sweet.
only once in a school.
He's so sensitive. Literally, I thought, oh, we'll ask for a little bit more trot, and he was like, oh, canter. And I was like, no, we're not allowed to do that, I'm afraid.
He looks proud of himself too.
Yeah. I'm going to quickly hear the next one because I haven't read that at all, I will admit. Emily, sorry.
I'm quite impressed that you're getting an intro read.
The what? An intro?
Sorry, I'm hoping there's not too much sniffling in the back of this.
You're actually not impressed, you're embarrassed that I'm getting it.
No, I didn't use that word. Test number 2. Smile.
Okay, so on to test number 2, intro C. Enter at A, proceed down the centre line.
Very lovely.
And track right. Again, 7.5. Straight, but lost impulsion on turn. Then we circle right 20 metres in working trot. 7. Could have a more consistent contact. I can't actually see there, I thought he felt nice. He might have been a bit against my hand at the beginning of the circle. Again, it's just knowing how much leg to put on and how, yeah, just getting to know each other. Then we come down the centre line again with a transition to walk between D and X, and we just went a bit wiggly and we got a 6 quarters to the left in the walk. And then we stay in the walk and we do a half 10 metre circle left, which we got a 7-4, and we have to release the rein on the second half of the circle. Which he did lovely. He thought about speeding up ever so slightly, you can see there, and I could feel it. And then we go right, and again just needed to keep my leg on a little bit more there. Needs to be more active with mouth closed. 6 for that one. I'm just not asking for enough walk.
Between X and G, transition to work.
And then we go down the centre line and transition back up into the trot, which we got a 7-4. And we come all the way around to E and do a 20 metre circle. And I think I feel a bit more competent to pick up a bit more impulsion there, which was rewarded with a 7.5. And if I look at his legs there, they just look so floaty and lovely. He definitely is a dressage diva. which is amazing to see considering he used to be an ex-racehorse, or he is an ex-racehorse, used to be a racehorse. Then we go up to A and do the serpentine of 3 loops. Which, watching back, I'm really pleased with the size of the loops and the straightness across the centre line. And we were giving a 7 for that. Then at C we come into medium walk, and I remember I didn't plan the transition at all. I remember just thinking, oh, walk, because I hadn't run through the test. I was merely listening to the caller. And she did an excellent job calling. My brain just didn't catch up quite quick enough for the medium walk. We got a 6.5, some tension, which was in the transition. Then we changed the rein, free walk on a long rein. Needs more swing through from behind, 6.5. Again, I went a little bit wobbly there as we come to meet the track at F. Turn down the centre line. Again, I needed just a bit more leg. 6.5, lacking purpose. And if I'm lucky enough to ride Wish again, a halt is definitely something, although that one looks better than the first one, but was something that I would practice because, again, 6.5. But overall, again, pleased with the test. Well ridden and well presented.
I love the little support crew. Ah, proud mum.
Hey, Holly!
Hello.
I'm excited now.
Maybe he thinks he's jumping next.
Yeah.
Aww.
He wants to be an event horse. Aww.
That was awesome.
So silly how intro can make you emotional.
Yeah, but it's not just the intro, is it? It's the fact that you're at a competition and riding somebody else's horse that you've only ridden twice. Yay!
Cool. He hasn't been remotely grumpy today. Usually he's a grumpy sod, but he's not.
Oh, you're such a good boy.
He's happy to be out at a party.
He was better a little bit more forward, wasn't he?
Yeah. Oh, I didn't actually realise he was quite so big either.
Okay.
Didn't realise he was actually quite so big.
Well, yeah, but he doesn't feel big, which is funny.
No.
He feels nice. Good boy.
How big is he?
16.3 is with us.
Oh.
But he doesn't feel it when you're on him. Not as big as that one, I guess.
No.
Listen. Oh. I know, go me, Hole.
A little bit,
Sorry, just moving him.
I know, I can't believe she's entered a dressage. Do you know what I mean? I would have thought she'd do jumping, but you know. There's always time, yeah, true.
I was going to go and wash my new pony off and take him to the hose, but he's too happy here, look. Grooming his mate. I don't think you'll ever sell him now, Lee, will you? Oh, someone is doing a test, aren't they? Nah. Good boy. Yeah, I was a bit more relaxed in the second test, that's why. He's like, back to the grooming. They're so cute together. You a good boy? Are you a good boy? Would you like to come and live with me? Start the rumours, why not? Are you proud of me, Em, for coming out and doing just dressage? Although
I'm proud of you doing dressage.
Yeah, on a different horse.
On a different horse.
But you're not very proud that I didn't learn the test.
No, not for an intro. No offence.
Oopsies. Yeah, but I wanted to focus on how I was riding as opposed to trying to remember. Yeah, he agrees with me.
Quite a lot of transitions going from trot to walk.
Yeah, weren't they just? You still could have remembered it. You're a good boy. No.
Yeah, Mum's just dropping you in it.
Thanks, Mum. I've already dropped myself in it because I left my coat and the car keys at Fee, so I had to go and get them because I'd already packed the car full of my stuff this morning. Oh dear. Anyway, yes, I thoroughly enjoyed that. Did you enjoy it? He said I enjoyed it too. I just would have liked to do a canter test, please. I know, go me. Went for the mountain horse ones. I went with what Instagram told me to wear, basically. But they're good.
Yeah, they're nice.
Good grip. Stayed quite white.
I like that there's not like a ridge between the grippy and the...
Yeah, sometimes there's an extra seam there, isn't there? Unnecessarily, yeah. We like these mountain horse. Well done. Mountain horse Diana, they are called. We've got a nice. Can we show the belt?
Oh, I don't know if you're in it or not. Yeah, I thought we were just getting a bum shot.
No, it's just got nice. Like, I did try the tread step ones on to go tread step.
Yeah.
But their belt loops are quite wider. I need a good wider belt. But yeah, zippable pocket so you can put your money in there.
Yeah. Very nice.
They're not too see-through,
Might wear them
are they?
one day.
No, they're not see-through.
No, not too see-through.
No, but I think always white ones.
I just think you see the pockets.
Yeah, you do.
Nala. Nala's like, let's get some paw prints.
I could even get away with wearing red knickers with them. Seeing as I am becoming a dressage diva, I've also got something on my wrist. Oh, it's my birthday soon.
Usually we're like that. No, I know
Hint,
which
hint.
ones were.
Something I got you for Christmas once.
You just need navy.
Oh, that's what I need. One of them. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly like that.
Oh,
Not really
wait a
in it.
minute. What colour is it?
It's black.
Oh yeah, you need a new one then, because you wear navy now. Yeah, you are. Don't bite the fence, you're in trouble.
EAB working contact. Just before M.
Good old
you
Wallace.
need to half circle left. C transition to medium wall. HXF change the rein. Free walk on a long rein.
Do you want to look? Do I look at this or do you want to look at this?
Well, no, you do. Shit, we're in the
Yeah, I
frame.
did. So am I ready?
You're already filming.
Oh my god.
Wish, would you like to find out our results? Or would you like to wear, or would you like some coconut air up? Oh, he likes coconut. Smell that?
I've got the air up.
Have you?
I love coconut.
Oh, I've never tried the coconut till today.
I don't like the peach in that. I didn't like those very much.
I like watermelon best. Anyway, back to results. We got a 68% in both. Lee don't want to talk about hers. Basically, no, honesty is the best policy.
Yeah.
We've bought both boys for the first time. They don't generally go out together.
No.
Wallace couldn't quite contain his excitement. He did a very good job once you went in.
Yeah,
of
he
just
was-
standing there and
he
being
did-
like, I think I need to be quiet in case my brother's naughty.
Yeah.
But yes, back to my test, because that's what we're actually here for. Wasn't it, Wish? You were Mr. Consistent. Thank you very much. You were awesome. We got 68%. I'm first place in each test, but I must say that there's only...
That was Go Away Wallace.
Ooh! But I must say that, sadly, it was only me in my class. So I came first out of one. In each class, there was nobody nobody else did any intro tests today. But yeah, I'm really pleased with the scores.
Yeah, you
and
should
like you
be.
said, although I got 68% in each, the second test was better, more impulsion, and Annabelle, the judge, did say that I could develop more impulsion
Yeah.
in the first test,
Yeah.
and then we put that to use
But
a
it's
little bit.
understandable.
in
You're
the
going
second
in the
test.
ring for the first time on a horse you've never sat on.
Exactly.
And, you know,
and
you
he
did-
was quite excited to be out.
Yeah, he was.
Weren't you? You were very enthusiastic.
You did amazing.
And he is
You both
extremely,
looked amazing as well.
yeah, extremely responsive, I think is the word, isn't it?
is,
He's
yeah.
so responsive, and I was just like, I needed lesser aids.
Yeah.
Less is more
Yeah.
on such a responsive horse, isn't it? Yeah. But I'm really chuffed you let me ride him. Thank you very
You're
much.
very
You want to
welcome.
eat that? Is
The
it edible?
smile said it all, and that's what it was all about today, wasn't it?
Oh,
Putting a
100%.
smile on that face.
I come down the centre line at the beginning like grinning like this, and I come down at the end almost crying, not through sadness, through elation.
I
through
got all
overwhelm.
emotional the
Yeah.
second time when you came and you finished. It was like, oh, he's such a good boy.
He was such a good boy.
We have got some pictures of you getting emotional,
Oh,
Ellie.
proud mummy moment.
Yeah,
Because up
I
until
was so
yesterday,
proud of
nobody else has
him.
ridden him.
No.
Obviously, when he raced, he was ridden by a jockey.
Yeah, I think Jade sat on him to jump him because I got scared.
Yeah.
The only other person tapped is one person tapped him. That's it. Nobody's ever.
No.
You're not vicious.
I want the water, thank you. Yeah, so very honoured to have been allowed the ride. Very much enjoyed it. And
to have a
it's-
jump next time.
And watch this space. We're going to have a jump next time. Mum says I have to wear my air jacket.
Yeah.
It's a bit higher up than Sir Banksy.
Yeah.
No,
Although he is
I will
very
look forward to
good.
that.
He's like he is now.
Yeah.
He just sees the jump and he's just like,
Come on then, go
come
for
on,
it.
let's do it.
Ah, when he raced, was he a jumper or a flat racer?
He was hurdler in National Hunt.
Wow.
Yeah, so.
I said he also probably would like to go for a gallop on the beach one day
I
then.
probably would.
Probably won't have any brakes.
Air
Oh, no,
jacket.
he's very, very good.
Very mannerly
yeah,
in
he
that.
is. He is very mannerly in that way. And I've taught them as well, if I've ever got unbalanced or anything, if I lean down and put my arms around their neck, they stop. And Wallace does as
You're
well.
so good at your training.
So,
I'll
yeah.
test that out next time when I'm jumping. I'll hug his neck and see what
The
happens.
only thing that we can't get is his enthusiasm coming off the flimming ramp.
Oh, because he sprints
Yeah.
out.
He
like,
loves
it's
to
'cause
just
he's
get out.
at a party.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
exactly.
does it everywhere.
Yeah, you've been a very happy boy today. It's been lovely. I've very much enjoyed it.
We enjoyed it as well. I enjoyed
Yeah.
watching it. It was lovely. It was just beautiful to watch.
Thank you. I'm
So-
excited to go and watch it back.
Yeah, you'll be really impressed. Like yesterday.
We'll have a photo now then, please, Mum.
Just be yourself. Keep on doing what you do, doing what you do. Just keep